Heading into the overnight hours, we'll continue to see a lot of that heavy rain moving through, and as those temperatures drop, it'll slowly transition to some wet snow. In fact, we're already seeing that in a couple of spots in northern Illinois, but a lot of this is really taking over our area here back at home. Getting a little bit of a closer look, some of us still seeing those pockets of heavy rain right now in places just south of Oregon. As we head even closer to that state line, places like Monroe seeing that heavier rain moving through southern Wisconsin. You'll notice on the edges of your screen, some of that rain is already wanting to transition into that wet snow. In fact, over the last 3 hours, most of us have already picked up over an inch of rain. You can see that here in those green colors, really within the heart of our viewing area, and we'll expect a little bit more rainfall to fall before we end up seeing some of that rain transition into that wet snow. You'll notice that here on Future Track. The closer we get to the 11 o'clock hour, especially into midnight, a lot of that rain will transition into that wet snow. The further north that you are, the better chance you have to seeing that wet snow accumulate. Back here at home, we're likely to see some slushy accumulations as we head into the overnight hours. Just before 1:30, we have a bigger confidence of seeing some slushy snow all the way further closer to I-88 and even west of I-39. So that'll be our best chance to see some slushy snow. As we head into the morning hours, though, good news is a lot of this wants to taper off in time for that morning commute. This model even has a lot of that snow exiting as we get closer to the 5 o'clock hour. Regardless, though, we'll still expect that slushy accumulations on the roadways, potentially leading to those slick spots. So keep that in mind as well. As we head into the rest of our Thursday, we'll see another chance for some scattered snow, and it'll build in as we head into the afternoon and especially overnight. This snow, though, will be a little bit drier as temperatures will cool off, and as we head even into Friday, may even see some flurries. In terms of accumulations, as we head into the overnight hours into about 4 a.m., some may pick up close to about an inch. The further north that you are, the better chance you have to picking up over an inch of snowfall. So a little lower confidence in terms of the snow totals. That is because the ground is still fairly warm and temperatures will hover within the 30s. Just 1 degree difference can make a difference in a couple of inches. So we'll have to keep an eye on that into tonight. May even see a little bit of low-lying fog. Those showers are going to slowly start to transition into a wintry mix and then some wet snow as we then end up seeing a dry morning into your Thursday. That is the good news. And temperatures will start to drop out of those mid-30s, leaving us with some drier snow into your Thursday afternoon. As we head into this weekend and even the holiday weekend next week, we are going to see much cooler temperatures after all this active weather exits. In fact, most of the Midwest has a really good chance to seeing well below average temperatures into next week. You'll notice that here on the 7-day forecast. Active weather will continue to move in overnight and early tomorrow morning. As we head into your Friday, we'll end up seeing a couple of showers linger, may even see some flurries into Saturday. And in your most accurate 10-day forecast, looks like we may see a little bit more sunshine by Sunday, but looks like we'll turn active once again into the middle of next week as the temperatures only continue to fall. Looks like we'll see the teens getting closer to the Christmas weekend. Overnight lows, they get awfully close to the negatives. And for your 4-degree guarantee today, we're off just by 3 degrees. Forecasted 48, made it to 45. Regardless, adding $13 more to that cash total, getting closer to about, right now the total stands at 325, and tomorrow's forecast is 35 degrees, which will likely happen earlier in the day as we'll continue to cool off into your Thursday.